Well, here we are with another suntech inverter. The Is it Dyer? I can't pronounce it, but anyways, a suntech inverter out of the Dyer factory, and I'm now setting up another installation. And as usual, try to do as much setup ahead of time before we get down there. So in this configuration, I decided to get a common board and mount my distribution panel to the side and in between my PV DC breakers. My battery cables are coming down to the bottom. Well, they'll tie into a 200 amp breaker, and then from there they're going to be distributed to three 5 kilowatt hour batteries, which I don't have them right here in front of me, but let's just pretend that they're there. So I'm kind of pleased to how this turned out, especially with how I did the cable management out of 4x4 trunking. And basically I took off all the cable grommets or cable clamps, whatever you want to call them. Put this on here, marked out the holes, drilled them out, and use the cable clamps to hold this onto the inverter, and then run a second row for the distribution. Now this hides all of that cable coming out of the inverter into this, so it makes it look a little bit neater. And then we have the distribution into my usual distribution breaker panel, and as usual I've cut the bus bar across here, so this pair of double pole breakers do not energize this directly. So grid comes in, out to inverter, return from the inverter, goes here. I have a jumper that comes from the top of the lugs to land right here to tie the lower bus bar to top bus bar. So as usual, that would act as a bypass depending on one of these. I will install the transfer switch protection, which prevents both of these from being on at the same time. And over here we have the distribution out to my critical loads. So yeah, that's it. Being a bit gentle here, paint's a little bit sticky. And there you go. I think that's not bad for a day's work. Well, I wouldn't really say a day. I was drinking some beer also, so half a day's work. But yeah, that's looking good. I'll take some videos of when it's up and see how it looks there from there on out.